Welcome to the Local Pundit. I'm Josh Anthony. This is your match day preview for the EFL Cup. Bristol Street Rovers. Match day 3, I think it is, versus Port Vale. Wrexham AFC versus Port Vale plays tomorrow night. Yeah, at the racecourse ground, and we're doing a little bit of a preview tonight. Walk through it and see how we're going to line up. Yeah, big win on the weekend for everybody. Big win. Fantastic to see. And also the women won yesterday. The women won 3-0. They beat Cardiff Met. And they actually started a 16-year-old debutante goalkeeper, Chloe Anchor. She cut the clean sheet, so congrats. And also today is Super Paul Mullen's birthday. He is 29 years old, so happy birthday to Paul Mullen. But yeah, let's get into it. Match day preview, Wrexham AFC versus Port Vale. And tomorrow, I would anticipate some changes that are happening. I would definitely go. Parkinson's going to probably do. I don't want to say a weekend team, but he's going to make some changes to the lineup. I'm going to walk through that a little bit. So, tail of the tape. It's going to look like this. It's tomorrow night. I think the kickoff is at 7:30, 12:30 here at PST. Fortunately, we're not going to be able to do a watch along as of right now. Things could change. But last time out. We played Crewe Alexander, and that was October 10th. We won 3-0. We beat Crewe Alexander 3-0 with goals from Luke Offord, Jordan Davies, and Luke Young. That was a penalty. The Luke Offord goal was an own goal. But hey, it's still a win is a win and a goal is a goal, and there we go. So he made a bunch of changes last time. His lineup last time was McNichols in goal, Hosanna on the right, Tunnicliffe, who is still injured, Cleworth, Boyle, McLaden, Davies, Cannon, who's injured, Luke Young, Dalby, and Bickerstaff. Now, I think his lineup might be a little bit similar to that. He'll probably make some changes because obviously we have some injuries at the back and obviously to Cannon, but the scan hasn't come back yet as far as I know, but we'll see how that looks. But a little bit of the tail of the tape. So point tallies out of the 2 games played in this group stage. So we are EFL Trophy Northern Group B, and it's Wrexham, Port Vale, Newcastle United, under 21s, and Crewe Alexandra. So we all played 2 games. We have 6 points. Port Vale have 5 points. Newcastle United have 1 point, and Crewe Alexandra have 0. So top of the table, I think the top 2 go through. We've obviously played 2, 1-2. Port Vale have 1-1, drawn 1. So it's going to be a good matchup. So a little bit more about Port Vale. I did watch them last week against Mansfield Town, which they did win 1-0 in a cup match last week. So Port Vale are in League One above us. And so they're in 16th place. They got 23 points, 5 wins, 3 draws, 7 losses. So we can get at them. I did think they were very aggressive against Mansfield Town, but I believe Mansfield Town had one eye on the weekend, but it didn't matter because even on that soggy pitch at the one call, we took them down. We took them down with great goals by Dalby and Mullen. Fantastic. So anyways, they have a guy named Alfie Devine on loan from Spurs who scored in the game against Mansfield Town last week. I think he could be a threat. I think he'd be a threat to us. And I do think that they want to get on the front foot and they want to get through and make a statement. Everyone wants to make a statement against Wrexham. So we're going to look out for that. I think we need to go on the front foot as well, even though we probably be playing not a weakened side, but like I said, he's going to definitely make some adjustments to the team. And so if I'm looking at the lineup, and this is just me, looking at what he did last time, some of our injuries, I think he's probably going to go with Luke McNicholas in goal, McLaden, Boyle, Cleworth, McFadden, maybe, and Hosanna on the right, Aaron James, Luke Young, Jordan Davies, Jake Bickerstaff, and I think he's going to go Billy Waters or maybe Palmer. Now, Palmer, I don't want to risk him, and what's the point of doing so? Maybe that's wrong. Maybe it's Billy Waters. But the up front is what worries me. Who's he going to partner Jake Bickerstaff with? So it's definitely not going to be Dalby because Dalby is on fire, and we need him, especially with Stephen Fletcher out. So very interesting to see how Parkinson is going to go. And Port Vale, like I said, they're in League Two and they're in 16th place. They're not, they're not in a relegation battle, but they probably want to have a bit of a cup run. And tomorrow night, why not start it up against Wrexham? Like I said, unfortunately, tomorrow I don't think we're going to be able to do a watch along, but we will have a watch along against Gillingham on the weekend on Saturday. That game is Saturday morning at 7 a.m. So we're going to do that. But yeah, and I appreciate everyone watching over the weekend. We had a great time on that. It was a really fun match to watch us beat Mansfield Town. So that is your quick Wrexham preview for the game tomorrow. The EFL trophy. Well, I think it was the Papa Johns before. Now it's the Bristol Street Rovers and whatever they're going to call it. But it's great to see. This is great. It's good to see this. These tournaments, and it's good to get some rotation in the club squad and everyone getting a chance. So happy to see that going on. Parkinson definitely, he's a guy that respects the club, respects the cup runs, and whatever it is, that trophy's a trophy. Let's go after it. We're gonna get hopefully a full crowd tomorrow night on a Tuesday night. We'll be at the racecourse grounds, so hopefully we can. I don't know. I got something I can't break, but if it falls through, I will go live and I will watch. But we'll do a match reaction. Also, just want to put out there too a little bit about the channel. Everyone is welcome. It's not just a Wrexham or Sheffield FC or a Manchester United channel. We have big ideas for this channel, what we want to do, and it's not just about YouTube. We have some other things that we can't quite do yet because there's a strike going on with SAG and other things happening, and we hope to be doing more and expanding. It's not just going to be one of those fan channels that just does watch-alongs and everything, which is great. We want to get more people involved, and I'm always welcome for people to come on. If you can look through the channel, we've had several people on the show, have a couple big ones planned, but I can't put them out there yet. So we've had Max Beasley on. If you want to go back and watch some of the old content, Gilles Marini on, Jim Pittick, all big football supporters. Ian Herbert on, who wrote Tinseltown. So we've had a bunch of people on, and KG the comedian, who is on his own channel, and United View, great guests. So we do have a lot of guests on. We're expanding this channel a lot more. So just keep an eye on it. Look out for us. And like I said, I really appreciate everyone with the support and the feedback, and everyone is welcome. So that is your Wrexham preview for tomorrow's game versus Port Vale in the EFL Cup. And everyone have a great Monday. We'll talk soon.